Well, happening right now, a lawsuit in the works as those stinky train cars sit unmoved on tracks in Walker County.
Parrish folks have had enough. Hannah Ward went back there today to see if the smell is clearing up now that the city has banned the cars.
Someone's out here today moving those carts, but according to the mayor, it doesn't look like the number of carts filled with human feces is decreasing, which makes her think that Big Sky could be shipping more in. But according to the railroad company, they've put a halt on those shipments. So still a lot of unanswered questions, but one thing is for sure. It smells awful out here.
The containers that are in Birmingham, they were on their way here. I want to make sure that they don't come here.
Because of what happened in West Jefferson when Big Sky was not zoned to transport the cars,
They continue to bring it in anyway.
Big Sky has until the 21st to remove all the waste, and if not, the mayor's meeting with an attorney. Norfolk Southern Railroad Company has stopped any Big Sky shipments because of the backup. They say, quote, Big Sky is transloading the shipping containers from rail cars for transfer to the landfill, and we are removing the empty rail cars daily as Big Sky processes them. But the mayor says not much has changed.
We're working every avenue that we can, that we possibly can, to make sure that this leaves Parrish as soon as possible.
She is calling on congressmen, legislators, and other agencies to make sure no other city has to deal with this.
Poor people should not have to put up with stuff just because they're poor. So, and it's wrong.
Hannah Ward reporting there. We called Big Sky, by the way. The company says they can't comment.
Why did you bring it all and put it in one spot?
Citizens of Parrish are fed up with the smell.
That smell, it gets in your nose and it stay there for a while. I got to deal with the smell when we turn the air or heat on, it comes through the vents.
That needs to change. This is affecting the quality of life of people.
Mayor Heather Hall says she was shocked when she saw how many rail cars were piled up with human waste inside them. She asked a representative from Big Sky who owns the waste to address the citizens.
Containers have been here for a little over a year. What you're seeing right now is the result of two things. One, they've been sitting there too long. There's too many of them. And we have not been able to deodorize the containers.
There are so many restrictions and guidelines that Big Sky has to follow at their plant. And there has to be so many guidelines and restrictions that are at the originating plant. But it doesn't seem that there's anything in the middle and transporting the stuff and storing the stuff off site.
She hopes to bring these issues to the congressional office of the EPA. Meanwhile, ADEM has looked into the cars and says what's inside is safe.
It's awful, it smells like death.
Parrish mayor gave the company until about the end of March to have all of this out of here. Now here we are, mid-April, and it's still here.
You make another roll.
Gardening season is here.
Oh my God.
It's a time of enjoying the outdoors.
And see how straight I got it?
And all the wonderful scents that come with it.
And I'm tired of smelling it, really I am.
Ray Madison is not talking about the flowers. These train cars, just about 2 blocks away from his home, are filled with human waste.
You have to move to get the smell, to try to get away from the smell. It's just that horrible at times.
It's really moving its way out, so we're really thinking in the next couple days this will all be over and done.
The mayor of Parrish says city leaders had to extend Big Sky's deadline to have all the cars removed. But once they do, this nightmare will be over.
Oh my gosh, we can live our lives again. We could go outside and barbecue. We could sit out on the front porch.
And Mr. Madison can get back to his happy place, which has become a distant memory lately.
I like gardening, I like cutting grass, I like that. And you have this going on, it just takes it away. It takes you away from doing it.
Once the work is finished, the company is not allowed to bring their product to Parrish unless they are just passing through.
It's just not going to be stopping.
The mayor's also reached out to several lawmakers and state leaders to push stricter regulation on railroad transports. We reached out to the governor for a statement on what she is doing and if she's working on this, but we have not heard back from her yet. In Parrish, Hannah Ward, WBRC Fox 6 News, on your side.
Stinky issue that tonight has more homeowners upset. Train containers filled with human waste are now in Birmingham.
We've been tracking these train cars, the same ones from one county to another and now back. Hannah Ward talked to folks who live near the tracks and say the smell is just unbearable, Hannah.
It really is. One guy I spoke with said that he was trying to enjoy the nice weather outside, but then the smell was so bad that it made his stomach hurt. He had to go inside. Bottom line, people around this area want it gone. Jimmy Sanders says he saw the train cars pulling up a month ago.
You know, it's just a nasty like smell.
He asked someone at the train station what the carts were carrying because the smell was so bad.
And that's what he told. It was poop. A whole cart full of poop.
Now they are just sitting there on the tracks near 27th Avenue under the I-65 bridge. They look like the same ones that folks in Parrish and West Jefferson complained were causing a horrible smell. After so many complaints, the city council in both areas banned the company from picking up the carts in their city limits.
People think there's somebody dead somewhere or animals or somewhere around here.
After folks figured out what it was, they reached out to the city to complain. We spoke with the city of Birmingham, and they released this statement. The city of Birmingham will continue to communicate with Norfolk Southern to express concerns on how the rail cars have frustrated residents. The city will also stay in contact with the Alabama Rail Safety Commission and federal representatives as we urge the railroad to seek a long-term solution to this matter. City leaders are asking the railroad company to move all of this out of Birmingham. The railroad company says it's going to be there for at least another week, but they said that they will at least move it into the rail yard. We're live in the newsroom. Hannah Ward, WBRC Fox 6 News on your side.